All right, all right, all right. Boy, long time, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, how you been doing?
It seemed like the only time I see you is on social media, all up in Jamaica, and
Yeah, I've been living a little bit.
that's
But it's
good,
funny.
man. So how long it's been? When did you sign up with me, man?
About I want to say
Four
about two and a
years?
half. Not like how long?
How long it's
No,
been?
it was maybe 3 years in all, around 3 years.
Around the pandemic?
Yep, right around that time. Yep, because I remember I quit my job right in the beginning of 2021, and I think I had just started talking to you about a few months before that. It's about 3 years and some change. Yeah, three about. Yeah.
Okay. And so how many houses you got now?
I'm at 11, about 12 right now. I have 11 with one vacant. Yeah, a total
11.
of
So how many beds you got filled up?
um the maximum is 66. I would say I have about 58ish, right about there filled.
Oh man, I'm so proud of you, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So you're making money and changing lives at the same time.
Yes, we are. Yes, definitely, definitely. I
Wow.
say some of the experiences I had over these years have been like I could say even my bad moments have been meaningful. So it's
That's
worth
great.
a
And what's the name of your
lot.
program?
Well, my company is Open Door Investors Group, but I guess my fictitious name is Home of Open Doors, so it's the acronym is HOOD. So it's the Home of Open Doors. Yep.
Home of Open Doors.
Yep.
What city and state?
New York City, PA. Yep.
Good God Almighty, man! I'm so proud of you, Marcus, man.
Yeah, man. I gotta thank you, man, because I was at a turning point in life. I wanted to make a decision. I found you at that moment, and it's just I followed some of the steps and just things got going.
That's great, man. I appreciate you. All right, so what we're gonna do today, man? I'm gonna try to help you. Not let me stop that word try. I don't try anything. I'm intentional with what we do. So we're gonna help you retool.
Yeah.
Now, my thing has always been to always add the clinical component. That's the part you're missing.
Hmm.
And that's the part that seems to be more elusive for people because, a lot of people think that, well, if I add that, that's too much money. Let me tell you something. Let me ask you this question now. Let me ask you this. What is the percentage of people that have a drug problem come through your doors?
What percentage of them have a drug
Yeah.
problem, far as admitted or that you can see? It's different.
That can admit.
Um, 90% or no, that will admit it, because you see the demographic I hit is specifically for sober living. Like I don't take in
I
anybody
know. So you cater
that.
to
So
that market.
so it's a high rate. It's most of them
So
are either,
will it be over 70%? Safe
yeah,
to
about
say,
70,
right?
70,
Okay.
80% of
But
them are
in
like,
reality, it's in the 90s.
yeah, in reality, it's in the 90s. Yeah.
Okay. So therefore, so let me ask you this. So are you keeping track of your successes and failures?
No, I don't really have too much to do with that.
That's what
Far
we need to
like,
do.
yeah.
Like I need this is the point that I'm bringing to you. Once you're able to develop a program, then you can create a outcome kind of program where you can measure when they're coming in and when they're coming out, but you got to have a system. So I'm going to give you a system. So when they come in, this is how they will stay clean and they will follow your program because they know they have to. Right now, they know they don't have to. They know all they got to do is get a job, pay rent, and they good.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But I want you to get more peer driven and I want you to use the same people that's coming through your doors to empower them by them being peer support specialists or recovery coaches and build a team. So now everybody is literally snitching on each other. You understand? But it's
Mm-hmm.
not snitching. It's just, hey, man,
Of course,
listen, this is a serious thing, right? And if you want it, then you're going to do what you need to do. So they follow what they see. You can't be what you can't see. And you can't tell somebody to do something, but you're not doing it. So when they're doing it and they live in the program, and they're walking through the steps and they're doing everything, I'm telling you, man, you think you got 66, watch in 2 years. I guarantee you 66 people will make you $2 million a year.
Okay.
But we have to add that clinical component. And once you add that to that, brother, I'm telling you now, you're gonna go out there. I'm telling you, man, you're gonna burst out the seams.
Yeah, so that's really my focus is like using the properties I have right now as like a foundation to start doing the more intensive rehab and rehabilitation. Because once I got into this, I started getting into the demographics of mental health, um, physical disabilities, things like that. So I'm looking at this, being able to start my first full-on recovery house, as an area where, okay, once you go here, you have something going on, whether you're coming out of the clinical, because a lot of people come to you from inpatient. I would like to get more into that realm of inpatient and having someone feed in my own house from my own facility.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put you in touch with Kelly Nib. Write this down. Okay, Kelly Nib.
Nib.
Kelly. Hold on, I'm gonna give you her number. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text it to you, Marcus.
Is that you?
No, I just sent it. That right there. Her name is Kelly Nib. All right, tell her you want to do a level 4, a level 3, level 4 program. A level 3, level 4 program is where you're able to do residential and you're able to do outpatient services and you're certified. She gets you certified. That's what she does. So your licensing and everything, to pay for all of that, the cost of that is going to be probably between $5,000 and $7,000. That's it. That's your investment. Her fee, her consultant fee is different. I think she's like $200 an hour or something like that. So she's the one that can help you get everything up and going. Now it takes about 3 to 6 months, but once you start that paperwork, that's when she even help you with your staffing and everything.
Okay. So and then so for residential and outpatient, that's for like when they come in and we have professionals, licensed therapists, things like that they're seeing while they're there, and having and is there still overnight stay and all that? Or you said
no. So they're gonna be it's gonna be two different. It's gonna be the same program. So no. What you're gonna do, the residential is paying different from the outpatient. So they're not seeing them in the house. You're gonna have to rent an office space.
Okay.
You're gonna have to get an outpatient office space, and then you're gonna have to get a van.
I actually just not got a van. While working on the van right now. Just gotta get a license.
But I tell you, it pays for itself.
So this is like you have them at the house and you're offering a service of transport to get them to their appointments and stuff. And maybe
you're getting them to treatment. You're getting them to your outpatient program. And then you also got the residential side where if they got Medicare, Medicaid, but you want to do private also. You just don't want to limit yourself to Medicare. You want to do everybody. So you want to get certified for Cigna, Aetna, Blue Cross, Blue Shield. You want everything.
All right. Yep, I got it all.
And that's it, bro. And so it takes a minute to get to where you need to go, but with clear direction, like Kelly gonna lead you the right way because she's doing it.
And this is still within a single family home. And
single family home, hotel, doesn't matter. It's a clientele.
And are you still doing single rooms? Are you doing double rooms or single rooms with this?
Huh?
Are you doubling rooms or are you doing single rooms, single occupancy?
No doubling, no double. No, you got to maximize that space.
All right.
Cool. What are you doing right now? So you're not changing what you're doing. You're just adding.
Well, no, I'm doing single room occupancy right now.
Oh, you're doing okay. Well, then you could do single. Listen, I ain't telling you how to reinvent the wheel. Okay, so here's what I mean by that. when I went to PA, I was in Harrisburg.
Okay.
I could get away with 2 to a room, but the moment I went to Philly, I couldn't.
Yeah.
They ain't want it. They were like, because everybody
Yeah.
had one, single rooms.
Yeah, PA is something. It's very different from county to county because
It's very, 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 very different.
because we're a commonwealth, so each county gets to make their own individual rules, and it's very much like one city is a big mind city, next place is small city minded. So, like I've even had inspectors come down because I get some people that are funded through some programs in Harrisburg because I'm right here in York, so it's a 30-minute drive, and I get inspectors come down for some of my tenants who are coming out of the programs up there, and they immediately say, "Yeah, we love what you're doing out here. We would love for you to come up here and do that." And but down here in my own city, they give me the runaround, don't want to answer questions and stuff like that, and act like they don't want to see it. So it's funny how it could just be right up the road, and they're all for
different, man. This is one reason why when I coach, like you can't do a cookie cutter kind of thing. It has to be like based on your locale. Everybody's different. Yeah, everybody's different. So yeah, don't change what you're doing, but just think of this. Now you can add to your bottom line.
Well, what I want to change right now is because right now my houses aren't what you would consider structured. The rules, there's rules in place. I have evictions. I'm strict on no uses of drugs and all that, but it's sober living. So it's more or less what you would consider unsupervised treatment. Because this is for if you came out of everyone. So what I want to do is get more into actual rehab, like the actual state of standard 2 people to a bed. You got to go to your classes, check in, check out, get your job, things like that. We have meetings.
All right, I'm gonna give you your student pack. Okay, so these are your forms right here. This is what you're gonna need. All right, so let me see if I can look. Can you see my screen okay?
Yes, I can.
All right, so this is like an intake form. Of course, you got your COVID protocol right here. You want to ask certain questions, and then these are your fees. So what kind of forms are you giving them right now?
I have an intake form that I use specifically for people coming out of inpatient treatment, and it's just I don't have it with me on right now, but it's just it goes through. It's basically something I just got off a line, and then I went through and edited, made some changes as time went on.
If you were to contact me, I would have gave you everything you need. I got everything you need right
here.
I
think a lot of my documents did come from you, and I just changed them over time as going.
Okay.
So I still use a lot of the stuff that I had from the beginning. Like I even have all my paperwork for grants and stuff like that with Juanita.
Okay. Now the other thing is there's an organization out now. You could actually get the app, and they got everything in there. Oh gosh. I'm gonna text it to you.
Okay.
They got all the forms. They keep track of all of they even keep track of payments. They take payment for you and everything. So every door you have, like every house, you got room number 1, room number 2, all that's on that app.
Yeah, I use something right now called Buildium, but it's not made specifically for recovery houses or anything.
Nah, this is strictly living recovery.
Okay.
It has intake it has everything, man. So you could use that. And this is the house manager roles and responsibilities. You have this?
No, send it to me because if I have it here, I gotta go to your email list or your email because I got a file for you because I had a lot of stuff.
Here's your house rules.
You see, I got capital funding.
Maintenance repair request form, business meeting slip, monthly property and safety report checklist and repair form. These are your policies, procedures. Do you have this?
No, that I definitely need because what I have left over for you is I have like what's this? I say 1023 easy. Like I have like marketing materials.
Nah,
Um,
bro, I done improved a whole lot since then.
all right, awesome.
We
Recording. I
made
guess
we made
one
a
of our first.
lot of we made a lot of changes. So
Yeah,
this is for your property manager. This is for your house manager. Your house, this is to keep them on their toes. So they need to
yeah,
do
yeah.
a checklist of you got this too?
No, no, I need this stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is kind of like where this is where I'm at right now. Is getting the skull and bones together. I guess you would say the skin
Yeah.
and bones together. Yeah.
Your analysis test. So that programming also has it too. Now I'm gonna show you something else. Um, let me see, 90-day.
Are you doing house? So are you doing housing other than recovery style housing?
Huh?
Are you doing other supportive housing other than recovery? I saw
No.
you. I saw that you had something on it for homelessness. Do you
Yeah.
do
Oh,
anything like
yeah.
pets and
So
stuff?
I help people with all of that. I help people get all of that going. We just had somebody that got a hotel. So I helped them with that, put all of that together. Um, hold on. Let me get through Cherie. So
Oh
this
yeah.
is
Okay. Cool.
you have
Awesome.
this. So this is what it looks like. This is a 90-day tiered program. So this is day to day from first day all the way to 90 days, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what needs to be going on.
Yeah. This is perfect.
Uh-huh. So you got to set up your case management. And in the beginning, you could term yourself as a case manager until you're able to actually get a case manager on board. Now, do you have a nonprofit also?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So what we're going to need to do, we're going to have another meeting where I'm going to show you how to put together some letters to go send to the universities so they can come in and bring their interns there to actually
Yeah.
get credit for working for you.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So I'm going to give you that also. And then I'm going to give you the vision for them to follow. Okay. So let me send this to you. Um, open
Yep.
door.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to send this one. Then I'm going to send a 90-day. I'm sorry. I'm going to send the student pack. I'm just going to forward to you just like this, man. I ain't going to dress it up.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll get it.
So you've been out of the loop for a minute.
Yeah.
So I think when you
Well, what I
started,
was doing typically, like what I was doing is I was staying away from the full on halfway home and actually being a supporter of them. So I had a couple halfway homes in the area that I was dealing with where, well, I'm still dealing with them now where, they have guys that's been in there, they went through the 90-day program or whatever. And now, it's time for them to kind of get onto a little bit more loose style of living, where more into the society and stuff. And that's where I was getting some of my tenants for like people who had successfully came out of rehab and stuff. So now it's kind of take a step up forward, get more into the treatment, and then in future, I mean, the 3 to 6 months with Kelly Nibs is definitely the direction I'm going. To have that kind of facility type connection, because that was already part of what I was structuring together with even getting a van and stuff like that, and trying to get some more programs together. This is dope. This is good. Are you still working with I believe her name was Miss Clark. She was like grants and stuff.
Yeah. So, tell me, Miss Grant,
Yeah,
Miss
Miss
Juanita,
Grant. Yeah. Hmm.
man, she almost lost her life.
Oh, really?
Oh man, she went to a nursing home and it was rough, man. She just starting back real slow. But I have somebody that she trained and she's doing great. She's our in-house grant writer now. Plus she's good, she's cute, and she ain't got attitude like Miss Juanita. You know, Miss Juanita is that auntie
She's
boy
straightforward.
don't play, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people can't stomach her, man. But so you know, I use her now, man. I use Nally. Plus, Nally is a little cheaper, man. Miss every year, Miss Juanita was going up $1,000.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
I mean, she was getting results, but man, she started going up and up, you know, and just
When I was there, it was only eight. I think her portion was like 800 when I was there.
man, it's $2,800 now, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But she hasn't been doing nothing for about a year now. So it's been Natalie. We just came out of a grant writing workshop, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back in soon.
A grant writing workshop for $1,000. And it was $299 down. It was $99 down, and it's $299. But everybody, so we going after this FEMA grant. It's a $34 million
FEMA.
grant from FEMA. And it's to house undocumented residents, undocumented citizens, right? Well, it's undocumented immigrants. But it only supplement what you're doing. So if you're already doing housing, all you got to do is add them, and they will pay you to house them when it comes up. You
Okay.
know, and they give you they give you that money for 3 years. So you already got housing. That would have been perfect for you, bro. You already got housing. So you could have been doing, and it's out of each person, they paying, I think, up to about $1,200 to $1,500 a bed per immigrant. And that's for 3 years. They pay you for 3 years, man.
But you gotta you said it's when it goes through, so you gotta take care of the cost up front until it happens.
Yeah, so the award, so you won't get awarded until, so it comes out in tranches. You know, you have to request it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once you request it, you get it within 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if look, you include a staff, you include a van, you include everything, man. It covers everything, you know. But she'll help you with all of their micro grants and mini grants and all of that stuff. The Walmarts.
That was
Okay.
Kelly, or you talking about the other girl, Natalie?
Natalie.
Yeah.
Natalie helped me with that.
Did you send me her information already, or is that something
No,
I'll take care of?
I'll send it to you now.
Okay.
And Natalie, man, she's so sweet, bro. She's just a good-hearted person, man, all the way around.
All right, cool. All right, cool. I got the 90-day tier program, and then I got I think this other one's a whole bunch of stuff. Acceptance letter, business plan.
Yeah, the student pack. Yeah, so pick and choose your
Everything.
policies, procedures, all
Everything.
that's in there.
Man, this is everything. I'm about to go to work tonight. I might be up all
Yeah,
night
man.
putting this all in place, man. Thank you. This is a blessing.
Absolutely. So if you need me for
quick question.
anything, yeah.
Yeah. So, house manager, you require one to live in the house, correct?
Yep. Yep.
Right. And then, is there any compensation other than free boarding?
Yeah. So after you build up and you get to a point where that person is kind of trusted and proving themselves, like part of a house manager's responsibility is also the market, bro.
Okay. Make
And
sure
you
it's
know
good.
how I incentivize. So I used to pay mine. So I had all right. So remember now, I was up to 248 beds. So when I hit
I'm about to
120,
write that up somewhere.
yeah. So when I hit 120, my house manager became my program director. So
Okay.
he was over all the other house managers. So
Okay,
nobody
yeah,
came to
yeah,
me. Nobody came to me. You don't come to me.
yeah.
Go to James. And James made sure that all the meetings was made, all of the forms were filled out. You know, he would have meetings with with just the managers, and each house had two. You had a house manager and you had an assistant. And you would always, so I paid him very good. I paid him about $3,200 a month. And we're talking about 20 years ago.
And that was for him to do 240 beds though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He managed everything. Like he made sure everything was tight. You know what I mean? Now you're not that big. So
Yeah,
what
what would you do like for one that's just taking care of his house?
1,200.
1,200 and free. So 1,200 and okay.
Yeah, and free rent, but you don't give it to him right now. Like he
You let him
has to
build up.
himself.
Because up here to be a house manager, they gotta take 6 hours of classes over the course of their first 6 months, and then an additional 3 to 6, I think, every year after. So I was
Yeah.
thinking like what I basically just every time you complete a class or whatever, you know, a stepstone.
You get a little stipend. You get a little
Yeah.
raise. Yeah.
Yep. All right, cool. All right, man.
And to
So
see Marquise, if you take care of your people, man, they'll take care
they're
of
gonna
you.
take care of you. Yeah, absolutely. I believe so.
But if you underpay them, that's not good, man. They're gonna leave.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that. And so
Somebody like me will come around, and when I hear you grumbling, I'm gonna steal you if I know you're good.
Yeah, I got this one girl. She's been helping me out. She does all my hospitality work. So all the houses she goes around every other week. There's pest control, drops off toiletries and stuff like that. Checks on things, cameras, makes sure and then keeps her eyes on the ground for me. And I make sure I just make sure she gets taken care of because she's like very adamant about because she came out of addiction and stuff, so she's very heartfelt. She's like the type of person who always knows the resources, keeps a binder with her at all times that she can give to people for if they're coming in, if they're getting into trouble and things like that. So yeah, I definitely know what you mean. How it feels to have like someone in your corner who's like just
Man, it's
happy about
important,
what
man.
you're doing. Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to do most of what I'm doing if it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
She definitely helped get through a lot of these barriers and stuff just for having extra labor, just having extra workforce. Someone else that, just like I said, be as passionate about it as you.
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate you, man. It's been a pleasure, man. Just hearing what you've accomplished so far, man, in the last couple of years, bro. And let's just have another meeting in another couple of weeks to see where you are. Okay. And then let's see if we can help enhance you.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
All right, my brother. You be blessed.
All right, you too, man. Have a good night.
You too.